Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 60 and I live in Sweden. So I recently received some new palettes from Nomad Cosmetics. You have all seen it by now. I've been doing swatch videos and other videos. And today I wanted to film with my travel palettes that I've ordered. They look like, see if I can hold them up, like this. And I was thinking that I would do like 2 palettes per video, because I want to do four videos with this, one each. So there will be like 2 looks, 2 palettes, I guess. And I will start with the one from Oslo. Gardemoen is the name of the airport. And it looks like this, and as I said, I have a swatch video up with this one and also with the Keys Beachy and Peachy palette. So I will start with this one, and then there will be another look straight after this one, and I will start with I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use all the colors. We'll see, but as many as possible. So I will start with the practical, that one. And I have my brushes here. Yeah. And we'll see what I can do. It will be just basic looks. And these are pretty neutral palettes. This one, I guess, is the one that is the least neutral because it's green. Neutral to me is brown. And this is a cool toned brown that I'm using today. And I'm taking the practical and I will place it in my crease, in the inner part of my eye. Like so. Yeah, so this is my 5th week being at home from work. I feel a lot better. I'm not sick anymore. But the doctor gave me a paper saying that I could be at home this week as well. But I called no, I didn't call her, I texted my boss yesterday and said, oh, I'm better now, I can come to work. And then she said, are you sure? Yeah, the cold is basically gone. I'm still coughing a little bit, but that's nothing. But yeah, I've already fixed for some extra staff to take your shifts, and then you need to be sure that you will not call in sick again. I will take the natural, because if you do, and I have told the extra staff not to come in because you're here, then we will be in trouble. And then I said, well, of course I can never guarantee you that I will not get sick again because, well, the cold is gone, but now I have not been taking my rheumatism RA medication in like 3 weeks. And that means that from 1 hour to another can be in bed with pains. You never know, it comes quickly and from 1 hour to the other. So of course I can't guarantee you that. And the risk is higher now when I haven't taken my medication in a couple of weeks. I've started now, but it takes a while for it to kick in. So she said that maybe it's for the best if you are home this week as well. So here I am. Yeah, so I will be filming and doing looks this week as well. And now I'm going in with the minimal, that one, and I will kind of blend out the edges. I just told you I'm not having a cold anymore. That was just itchy nose. Yeah. That means that I got sick on June the 6th, Sweden's National Day. So I went home from work that day early because I was in so much pain, and a couple of days later my cold broke out. And now I've been at home after this week for 5 weeks. Then I have to work for 1 week, and then starts 4 weeks of vacation. That means I will be back for work on, well, except for that 1 week, on August 22nd. That means I have basically not been working throughout the whole summer. Hey ho. I will go in with the functional. A really cool toned dark brown, type of browns that I like. Like so. This will be a pretty dark look, I think. I was stupid to take those. Well, hey ho. It will be fine. Not that very summery, I think. Yeah, so yesterday was actually the first day in weeks that I was able to be outdoors. Well, I've been outdoors, but to work a little bit in my garden. Because I had some strength finally. But then the weather was, you know, the sun is shining 1 minute and the next it's raining, and then sun and then rain, and it's so freakishly windy. I have never seen a summer this windy as we have this summer. It's constantly blowing. And I think I hate that. I hate windy weather. Makes me feel anxiety. But I was out for just a couple of hours, no big deal. So I will go in with the Nordic, no, I will take Democratic Design, that one, and put it all over my lid. I think I'm actually going to use all the shadows in here. Oops, I will spray it. Yes, and I've been hinting to you that I'm going somewhere this summer on my vacation. And yesterday I bought the ticket. I won't tell you where, you will notice. But I'm so excited. Yeah, so this is, for me, this is a basic look. Oh, hang on, my phone is ringing. Okay, that was my hubby calling. He always calls me on his lunch break when I am at home. Yeah, so under my eyes, I will continue with the darkest brown functional, that one. I forgot what I was talking about, but hey ho. Yeah, and the last shadow, and that means I have used all of them. The Nordic Cool, that one, under the second half, inner half, second, I don't know, of my eyes. And I will spray that one as well. Yes, okay. So that's it for the shadows. I'm not sure that this minimal, that one, is the greatest of blending out shadows, because it's too dark, I think, or too grayish, I don't know. Okay, so I will do the rest of my face and I will come back to you. See you in a bit. So my look is done. I will talk you through what I've used. So the Nomad Cosmetics, their travel palettes, and this is the Oslo Gardemoen, and it looks like this. Gardemoen Airport, I should say. That's the name of their airport. And I've actually used every single one of these shadows. Yeah, and for the rest of my face, I wanted to spruce this up a little bit because I thought it was a little bit boring. So I took a purple eyeliner. It's not, you know, purpley that shows all, it looks dark when you see it, but if you look closely you can see it's a bit dark purple, and I even think it got some sparkles in it, not a lot, but, and it's the Super Color eyeliner from number 110 from Kiko Milano, and I did put a purpley-ish inner corner highlight, and it's the Starshine from Sugar Drizzles On Top of the Mountain and Beneath the Stars highlighter palette. I'm using the crap out of this one. Love it. And my lashes is Nordic Berry Volume Mascara from Lumene. And my brows are actually not Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have this spare thing in my... Spare, what do you call it? In case I get... in case this one ends and I didn't buy a new one, or if I lose it or whatever, I have saved a really old one that I've had. I used this years ago and I couldn't get myself to throw it away. It's, you know, a powdery one, like eyeshadow basically, but it is for brows, and it's a Swedish brand called Viva la Diva. So I took it. I don't know why, but I just felt like using something else, and it's the only thing I have except for my Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Yeah, that's it for my eyes. I used the Kiko Milano Neutral Eye Base as a primer, as I always do. My face is same as always. The Studio Foundation in Beige from Makeup Store. My powder from Isadora, Loose Setting Powder 03 Fair. And my bronzer is also from Nomad Cosmetics. And it's the Manly Beach, that one, from the Sydney Bathers Kiss of Sun palette. And my highlight is from Zayed Cosmetics. the Solmåne Moonlight Feel highlighter in Lavender Dream. So I took a purpley one to match the rest of the purpley stuff I have on my eyes. And I took a purpley blush. And this is from the Made by Mitchell Blame It on the Blush palette. And I've used that one called Night and Right. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, my lippy. I forgot about my lippy. That is actually a lip liner all over my lip called Cyber World from MAC. And I put the Mad Witch Cosmetics lip gloss in 04 on top of that. So that's it for this look number 1. Now I will hand you over to look number 2, where I will be using one of the other palettes from the travel collection. See you. So now it's time for look number 2, and I will be using this one, and this is the Abu Dhabi Zayed palette. And it looks like this. And from this 4, this is my least favorite because the colors are not really mine, and I think I would have liked one of these to be a bit darker because they're basically the same depth in both of them. Anywho, this I will try to do something with it, and I will start with the Rising Dunes, that one, and I will place that one in my crease. It will be the same look as I always do. Yeah. And then there's a lot of times when I'm saying that, oh, this is not my favorite color, and this is not, and then in the end, when you're done with the look, you end up pretty pleased anyway. But it's always like that, you have your favorites. I will take it a bit like this in my outer corner, like that. Like almost a half circle around my eyes. Like so. Sorry for not talking. I had my thoughts elsewhere. Yeah, so like something like this. And I think I will use the Endless Sands, that one, in my outer corner. And of course, when I'm not filming, I would have added a black or something. But now I just want to try these without any other shadows from somewhere else. It's not that bad. It's pretty okay. Yeah. I'm having a bit of a trouble with where to put that one. Yeah. I think I will place it in my crease. I was thinking of not using it, but I want to try to use as many as possible. Yeah, something like that. And as per usual, it's the Nomad quality, the shadows. It's no problem to blend, or they're really good. And I have not forgotten about doing a video with what brushes I use. I'll see if I manage to film that this week whilst I'm at home. So back to the first. Did I say what it was called? The one that I put here now is called Spice Market, and I'm going back to that one. Rising Dunes, just to okay. So this time I will actually cut my crease. Didn't do that in my previous look. And I'm using, I have this one, it's old as Kaleidos Tone Activator Eye Primer. Is not my favorite, so since I'm almost out of my cut crease canvas from Make Revolution, I'm using this just to save the other one a little bit, because I never use this one as an actual primer. Okay, and so one of the shimmers, there's only two in this palette. One is a more like a burgundy one, and one is more bronzy, I think. Yeah. I think on my lid I will go with the more burgundy one called Golden Hour, that one. And I will spray it. It's a pretty color. You could say that this will be a monochromatic look. Of course it will be. Okay. Tiny bit of fallout, but not a lot. I would die to put some black or something really dark in my outer corner, but I won't do that today. It's just me. And under my eyes I will take the other shimmer called Desert Oasis. And for the outer part, the same as I have in my outer corner, the Endless Sands. If I ever said the name, I don't remember. I don't like this. This is really not my colors. That's nothing wrong with it, but you know, doesn't speak to me. So the only shadow I haven't used is this one, Soaks and Bazaars. I don't know how to say it. I don't think I will use that one today. Okay, so I will fix this a little bit and then I will come back to you. See you in a bit. So second look is done, and as I always say, it always turns out better in the end than when you first start. Yeah, it's not my color, But I could definitely live with this and go to work with this. It's not that, it's just, it's not my favorite color. And I chose a lippy that I don't know if it goes with this, but it's new in my collection. Not new in the market, but I haven't used it before, so I've used the L'Oreal Balmain Glamazone, and it looks like this, kind of a brownish, khaki, greenish something. I did put on another lip at first that is basically the same colors on my eye, or the same whatever, but I didn't like it, so I took it off and chose this one instead. So for my eyes, I've been using the Abu Dhabi Zayed palette from Nomad Cosmetics, and it looks like this, and I've used all the shadows except that one. Yeah, so it's fine. As my inner corner highlight, I took also from Nomad the Stockholm Midnight Sun highlighter, a goldy one. I also put that on the bridge of my nose and on my cheeks. And all the other stuff is still this. The face is my base, my powder, my bronzer is the same as in previous look, but I changed up the highlighter, as I said, and the blush. So this time I took this one called Terracotta Twos, two, like the number 2. I don't know what that means. Yeah, so that's it. That's the only thing I changed. Yes. So that was my 2 palettes, 2 looks video. Another one will be up shortly. I haven't filmed it yet, of course, but I will maybe already tomorrow, with the other 2 palettes from the same collection. So I hope you enjoyed. And close up, and of course I forgot the close up with my previous look, but I will, like this, very monochromatic. I will put up pictures on both looks at the end of the video and also on my Insta. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until I see you the next time, be careful out there and take care. Bye bye.